man Longley and Ronaldo across the back. Giuliano Simeone, Barrios, De Paul and Lino in midfield. And some talk about Griezmann maybe not starting, but in the end that didn't prove to be true, and he starts up front with Julian Alves. This is the Barcelona lineup. Szczesny in goal, Koundé, Kubasi, Inigo Martinez and Balde across the back. Pedri partners Casado, Lamine Yamal, Olmo and Rafinha. Behind 21-goal Lewandowski, who will have, I'm sure, taken note that Kylian Mbappe moved to just within 1 goal of him. Very much a side dish, the Pichichi, but he'll still be keen to end up the season with more goals than Kylian Mbappe. Lamine Yamal starting. He didn't start, remember, in the game between these two teams earlier in the season. And on the other flank, Rafinha, who Chappie is yet to score against Atletico.
Well, let's see if it's going to be today. It depends how Atletico Madrid leaves spaces or not at the back.
Unidos por una misma causa.
Well, we're underway, and it's Atletico.
Instructions from Diego Pablo Simeone. So for Atletico Madrid, just to mention, we are right next. So yes, like I said, promises to be a spectacular
Chance here, an early chance for Giuliano Simeone, but he fires it over. But it was 4-4, remember, when these two teams last met in the Cup, and 5 of those 8 goals came before the break. So
it's important that Peter Atletico feels good with the ball.
He pulls it back for Julian Alvarez, and Julian Alvarez hits the back of the net, and Atletico Madrid have taken the lead just a few seconds before the half-time whistle. A lightning break. This is the recipe of Diego Simeone. Defend well, counter-attack well, score, and they've scored and they're ahead. It's Atletico Madrid 1, Barcelona 0.
A very quality goal in the last meters, Pete, because the easiest way for Giuliano was to shoot to the goal, and how he has the cold blood to make another pass and assist for this fantastic goal. And we saw Simeone celebrating with the black and saying to him that you are the responsible of this goal, just to follow.
First one-on-one situation for him, and he goes down, but it's a goal kick.
Well, we're seeing Ronaldo.
Here's Jules Koundé alongside him. Olmo trying to get.
Simeone decided to go with Ronaldo.
For Atletico Madrid, Cholo scores! He's done it again! 6 games running, he scored against Football Club Barcelona. Alexander Cholo, the man who loves to score goals off the bench, who loves to score goals against Barcelona. The gap has opened up. Simeone quite calm in his technical area, but he must be celebrating inside because his team are 2-0 to the good.
We were saying this about Charlotte. We were saying this, and also about the way of attacking.
We have seen at the beginning of the action a possible handball from Rodrigo De Paul. Let's see if it's been checked. But again, the movement is fantastic,
and the counter-attack very fast, very quick.
Thread through to Lamine Yamal, and he so nearly snuck that in at the far post. The first chance of the game, and no surprises that Lamine Yamal has it.
We were talking about Galán or Reinildo defending Lamine, but
brings it away.
Consecutive passes and not to lose it again.
It's away by Rodrigo De Paul. Griezmann from Lamine Yamal. Koundé with a cross again. Paul floats that one well in the end straight up. Delivers the cross. Lewandowski down on his chest. Gets the shot away and scores! Well, how about that for a response from Barcelona? His 22nd league goal of the season. Brilliant from Lewandowski. Taking one touch and shooting in the time it would take many to calm themselves and pick their position. He buries it past Jano Black, and Barca have a foothold back in the game.
You see how football is, Pete. Barcelona attacking for 72 minutes, and in one isolated action, brilliant from Lewandowski. You score a goal, and let's see how affect this to the motions of Barcelona players, because maybe
to Lino, and he goes down. There's a rugby tackle almost as well on Inigo Martinez. Rodrigo De Paul will strike from distance, and Koundé steps in, but Atleti win it back. They're into Lewandowski. Lewandowski got one.
Let's just see this first.
Koundé with the cross and the header from Koundé could strike it. In it comes and down up against Pedri, tries as it were, as you say, from Julian once more.
They're not suffering.
Sends that one forward to Anton Griezmann.
Behind, so Atletico needs to win if they...
Loops it towards Dani Olmo, gets his head to it, and there was a push. So the free kick goes Atletico Madrid's way, and they raise. And it comes able Lionel Man to come away through, finds Lewandowski, and he's Rafinha flies past him. Here's Lamine Yamal, he's brought down by Kubasi. The cross comes in
at the half-time, but we might see some.
So those challenges might be a result of
Barrios. Flipped up. There's no way back, so he has to spin and try. Anywhere will do clearance, although we operate in. Lift them above Barcelona in the table. So far, so good, but there's a chance here, or a half. Man, can he keep it in play? And it's here for Lewandowski, slightly wide of goal, but still managed to go close with the effort.
The most clear action in the first 45 minutes.
Absolutely. Pedri's pass. And 21 goal, Robert Lewandowski.
We were talking about these actions in the beginning of the game, that how good it's...
And Alvarez is through the middle, the cross comes in and shit. And Rafinha with the shot, and Torres has scored! Ferran Torres with a header. Well, I'm not sure if that was a cross or a shot. It doesn't matter if you're a Barca fan, because Ferran Torres has got on the end of it. He's nodded it past Jano Black, and Barcelona are level.
I love your experience, Chappy. I love your experience.
This is 2-2 is going to be my goal from now on, I'm sure. We saw very little times Barcelona crossing the ball. I know that they like to elaborate, but this season they have been a team that they put a lot of crosses into the box. When you are very well defended by Atletico Madrid in a low block, the flanks are free, so the cross have to come, and this is how we arrive the second goal, and more substitutions, Matt.
That's right, chap. As you can see, Rodrigo de Paul's just been taken off, as has...
Deep one, it's far too deep for everyone, and that cross comes in. You go Martinez and deals with it. Good options in the middle. In it comes, and in the... Griezmann attempts the Gallagher. And Gallagher taking him into an offside position, so Griezmann has to finish it. Still Ferran Torres gets the shot away, and it's past Jano Black, and the misery is complete. The Barcelona players sprint into that corner, high up on that side of the stadium. A small pocket of Barcelona fans celebrate. Hansi Flick is mobbed by his technical staff. They've done a job on Atletico Madrid. They're winning this game. They're winning it by a comfortable margin as well. It's 4-2. Ferran Torres gets his second goal of the game. And now that Julian Alvarez strike on 45 minutes seems so long ago. Serlock making it 2 on 70 minutes, but the response from Barcelona, Lewandowski on 72 minutes, Torres on 78. Lamine Yamal getting what effective. It's inside, gets the shot away, and it's into the back of the net, and Barcelona have surely won this game in added time, just as Atletico Madrid did back in December, and it's Lamine Yamal who's got the goal. He's threatened all night, and he's scored the goal that surely takes Barcelona 4 points clear of Atletico Madrid. The Atletico Madrid players, their heads hang forlornly as they head back towards the centre circle, and Lamine Yamal has the last word surely in this game. Well, he said in an interview earlier this week, the pressure doesn't exist if you only think about enjoying yourself. He does enjoy himself. Those up against... It's been a long time coming. He got the last goal for Barcelona in the league in the Clásico.
عايز يا زميلي تكسب فلوس من النت باسهل طريقه وتضاعف فلوسك اللي معاك، هسيب لك لينك يا زميلي موقع تحت في وصف الفيديو او التعليق المثبت. الموقع ده هيخليك تكسب فلوس رهيبه، ما تترددش ان انت تخش. الواد ده شكله لعب، بس برضه انا بلعب استحواذ، موضوع صعب. يلا بينا، انت شكلك كده راجل جدع عايز تخش على طول. تعال. بيري اريتا، بيري اريتا. يا نهار ابيض على الضرفه اللي وقعت. يا عم، يا عم